Can I help you, sir?
You guys doing all right?
Yep. We're just sleeping here.
Oh, okay. Is that
Yeah,
tattoo on your eye?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just she gets off work late, so.
Okay. Where's she work at?
And we really don't have nowhere to go, and I realize this is a public parking lot.
No, I'm just checking on you guys. Yeah, it's all closed and everything. I just need to identify who you are. You got an ID?
No. There's no sign saying I can't park here or nothing, so I know my rights, sir.
It's closed business. Okay.
Closed business is a public parking. I don't see no signs anywhere saying I can't park here.
Okay, you're talking about two different things. You're saying that you can't park here. I'm saying
I'm saying I can park here. There's no sign saying I can't park here.
You're saying you're arguing with me about.
I know my rights, sir.
Okay.
And I do not see any sign saying I cannot park here.
Can I listen to me, okay?
And you're not identifying.
I'm not identifying. Okay.
No.
Hang tight.
You can run my plate.
341.
I got you on recording, buddy.
I'm recording too.
Okay.
It's gonna be 10 801.
Go ahead and violate my rights, and we can handle this out.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you real quick.
I'm gonna explain to you real quick.
Okay.
There are no signs here saying I cannot park here.
Okay. So, closed business, closed business, closed business.
This is not the business parking lot. This is a separate parking lot from the businesses.
This is private property you're on.
Where is the private property sign, sir?
All this is private property.
Where is the private property sign?
These are all private businesses, man.
This is not the business parking lot. Those are the business parking lots.
You're right.
Sir, look, I'm going to show you. There is no sign anywhere around here, sir, saying I cannot park here. Where's the sign?
I don't understand why you're saying a sign.
Where is there a no parking sign?
I'm not talking about parking.
Where does it say private property?
Okay. Do me a favor.
I know my rights, sir.
If you want to get out of your car, you can have a seat right there.
I'm not sitting right there,
You can have
sir.
a seat in your car.
I will sit in my car. I'm not sitting anywhere. I know my rights, sir.
Okay. I'm going to explain it to you one more time.
This video opens quietly, but the tension builds almost instantly. An officer approaches what appears to be a routine welfare check, but within seconds, the tone shifts. The citizen calmly explains they're simply resting in a parking lot, asserting that it's public and unrestricted. The officer, however, quickly pivots from concern to authority, pressing for identification without clearly stating a crime. From the outside, this moment is crucial. You can feel the line being drawn: compliance versus constitutional rights. The citizen repeatedly points to the lack of posted signs, while the officer speaks in assumptions rather than statutes. Cameras are rolling on both sides now, and once recording begins, the dynamic changes completely. This isn't just a conversation anymore, it's the opening move in a legal chess match.
There's nothing to explain.
The only thing you have to give me, okay?
I don't have to give you nothing, sir.
Are you from Ohio?
I don't answer questions.
Cool. The only thing you have to give me is your name, address, and your date of birth.
I don't have to give you nothing, sir.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not under any violation of anything.
You are.
What?
You are in closed business. I believe
there is no private property sign around here. There's no parking sign.
We're not talking about the private property stuff anymore.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about I'm investigating a potential crime. Okay?
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Yeah, it's called reasonable suspicion. That's
suspicion is not a crime, sir. I have committed no crime.
You're committing a crime right now by failing to identify.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, I'm Lieutenant Doug Ferris, Westchester Police Department.
Can I get your badge number?
Yeah, 187.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Roth, 628.
There are no signs around here saying I cannot park here. There's no private property signs. There are UPS boxes which are public on the property.
This is not public.
Where are the signs, sir?
Okay. I'm just asking you. This is all I'm asking you for.
I'm trying to live my life, take care of my family, and do the best thing I can do possible for them.
Okay.
And I don't, I am not in violation of any law.
What time is it right now?
I have no idea.
Okay. It's like 1:30 in the morning.
So what?
Okay. These are all closed businesses.
I'm not in the business's parking lot.
Listen, you are.
No, I'm not, sir.
If you came here to established to go to that business right there, where would you park at? You park in this parking lot.
I don't know, but there's no sign saying I cannot park here. There's no. I don't.
I'm not talking
I
about
would park
parking.
anywhere to go to any business if I wanted to.
Under Ohio
Especially
law,
if it says no parking and there's no private property sign.
Under Ohio law, okay? All right? I'm allowed to come make contact with you if I have reasonable suspicion that some sort of crime is occurring. You are in a closed area where we have numerous either cars.
What crime
Lawrence, I'm going to explain to you.
are you talking about?
We have numerous cars stolen right over there all the time, okay?
I'm in here with my son and my wife.
Sure. And I'm allowed to detain you until my reasonable suspicion is clear.
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Yes, it is.
I have not committed any crime.
It's a detainment.
You don't have any suspicion of me committing any crime.
You being here is what makes my suspicion go.
That is not a crime. Your suspicion of me being here is not a crime. That is not a crime, sir.
I've been doing this 22 years.
Okay, you're trying to violate my rights, is what you're trying to do.
All I need is your name.
I'm not
address.
identifying myself, sir, and I don't answer questions.
You get arrested for failure to identify yourself under Ohio law. That's it. That's it. All I need is your name, and then I will leave.
I'm not giving you my name, sir.
Okay. Let me go check on your license plate and see if I can.
You can run the plate.
Does it come back to you?
Yes, I just got this card today.
If it comes back to you and I can say that that's you, then I'm out of here, and then you can go on your way. That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
I'm not trying to give you any problems, sir.
I'm explaining to you the law. You're misinformed.
I'm trying to be reasonable with you. And I'm just trying to live my life, man.
Have I been...
This is where the encounter turns confrontational. The officer introduces the phrase that changes everything, reasonable suspicion. But when pressed, no specific crime is articulated. From a third-party perspective, this is the pressure point, the moment where authority leans on ambiguity instead of law. The citizen challenges every claim calmly but firmly. Suspicion is not a crime, signs matter, and rights don't disappear because it's late at night. The officer escalates anyway, threatening arrest for failure to identify, despite still failing to clearly establish lawful grounds. Badge numbers are demanded, voices tighten. This is the peak of tension, where one wrong move could turn a conversation into cuffs. To an observer, this part reveals how quickly unclear legal grounding can turn into intimidation.
Rude to you at all. I'm just trying to explain to you my
Kind of, yes.
Okay, well, how have I been...
Trying to say that I'm under suspicion of a crime that I have not committed. You have no suspicion of me committing a crime.
I'm going to check you out, okay? If I can identify you through your license plate, okay? My suspicion is done, and I'm out of here.
Oh, that works. Yes, sir.
I can't detain you anymore, okay?
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to give you the ORC law that you would be violating by not giving me your information when I come back, okay? Just so you're well informed. Get it?
No, sir. That's not. That's trying to violate my rights right there.
Okay. Well.
Because I have no reason to identify myself.
Let me go do this, and then if I can identify you, you'll be on your way.
Yes, sir.
Fair?
Fair.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, you are free to go right now.
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to explain this to you, or do you want to leave?
Why do I have to leave?
What's that?
Why do I have to leave?
I'll be honest with you, you can stay here. I'm not going to bother you, but this is private property.
Well, maybe they need to put some signs up.
Okay.
Officer Herline, Michigan State Police. The reason I pulled you around today is the chain on the front of the skid steer is loose.
Yeah, we're all the way up. We're coming all the way from Grand Rapids, so that front chain bounced off once in a while.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on your registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you as well, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Say again?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you though?
I don't answer questions.
All right. Well.
I'm just a passenger.
All right. Well, I still need to identify you. So, if you don't have your ID on you, do you have your name? Can I get your name?
Yeah, I got my name.
Could I get it, please?
I don't answer questions, sir. You're talking with them.
Where are you headed, sir?
Back to Newport.
Back to Newport. All right. So, I do need to identify you, whether I need to take you down to the...
Then, suddenly, the momentum collapses. After running the plate, the officer's tone changes. The legal footing that once seemed solid starts to crumble. The officer admits he can no longer detain the citizen and acknowledges they are free to go. This is the silent turning point of the entire encounter. No apology, no admission of error, just a quiet retreat wrapped in justification. The citizen remains calm, consistent, and unmoved by earlier threats. From an outside perspective, this moment speaks volumes. Authority wasn't enforced. It was questioned, tested, and ultimately withdrawn.
Jail to identify you.
So you're going to violate my civil rights?
No.
You're going to violate my civil rights?
I'm not violating any of your civil rights.
But your traffic stop is with him, it's not with me.
I agree, but I still need to identify you.
I don't know what you need to do. The traffic stop is with him. I'm just a passenger
I need to
in the car.
identify you. So whether or not I have to take you down to the jail to identify you, or you give me your ID, that's your choice.
And that's what you want to do to violate my civil rights. Don't I have the right to remain silent and just sit here? Your deal is with him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
need to identify
he's the driver. You pulled over him driving. And just to let you know, this is all being audio and video recorded.
Okay, so you're being audio and video recorded.
I hope so, because yours comes up missing, mine doesn't.
Okay.
Mine's live streaming right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a civil rights activist. I know what my rights are.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a quick inspection. I need you to turn all the lights on for me. Come up front, check all the lights, windshield wipers, horn. Go to the back of the truck, check the lights there. Same with the trailer, okay?
Okay.
After I get done checking that, I'll come back up the other side, take a look at everything, then we'll go over some more when I get back up here, okay?
Okay.
Alright. I just wanted to apologize. With everything going on, I just wanted to identify you. I didn't realize.
I appreciate what you guys do. Don't get me wrong. I got family that's police,
Yeah.
but I definitely appreciate you honoring your oath and coming back and talking to me. But what you got to understand is with what's going on in the world.
I know, and I wanted to identify you, and I didn't. I was thinking you were driving with him. I wasn't thinking passenger, and that's my fault. I apologize.
Cool. I appreciate it.
And I'm just gonna get this done real quick and get you guys back out.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can shake your hand, but thank you.
The scene shifts, but the issue stays the same. This time, it's a traffic stop, and the focus is a passenger. The officer insists on identification again, despite the passenger not being suspected of a crime. The familiar tactic returns: comply or face arrest. But once again, the passenger stands firm, asserting the Fifth Amendment and refusing to answer questions. The encounter grows tense, jail is mentioned, cameras are rolling, and the situation teeters on the edge. Then something rare happens. The officer realizes the mistake. An apology follows, genuine, on record, and unexpected. From a third-party view, this is a powerful reminder. When citizens know their rights and remain calm, unlawful authority sometimes has no choice but to retreat.
See that sign right there?
Oh yeah, I recorded it already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You saw it.
I saw the sign. Yeah, I saw the sign when I pulled up.
That you can't videotape here, right?
But there's no, because there's no statute associated with that sign. It's just a sign,
Yeah, but
right? It's just a
it's
sign.
a sign because this is a government building.
A public building.
It's a public. I mean, it's not really public. You can't enter the building.
You can't enter the building, but it's funded by the taxpayers. This is public property. I'm not go. My intentions are not to go and break inside of a correctional facility.
What are your intentions?
To take pictures and video from public.
What? Exactly. Yeah, but
My name is Sean. I told you.
There's no video required here. So
Well, no, I saw that. I saw that sign
posted,
as soon as I came up here, and I understand that anybody could put a sign. You could put a sign that there was, no people of color coming into this building, whatever the case may be. It could be any type of sign you could put up there, but that doesn't make it lawful, and it doesn't mean that it's attached to any sort of statute.
So you're not going to be allowed to videotape here, though.
So what lawful reason can I not video? Because I have a constitutionally protected right of First Amendment under for freedom of press.
You're gonna spit the laws out.
I mean, spitting the laws out as a law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like that's what you want, right?
Yeah, but when video is restricted here.
But that's not a law. You're a law enforcement officer. It's not a law. If you could find me a law that says I can't video here, you know, we could talk then. I don't see how a law can override the United States Constitution. That you took an oath, right?
When you went to the courthouse the other day, and they kicked you out, what was your?
Oh, I left voluntarily under threat of arrest.
Yes.
They'll be getting
Well, that's
a
what's
federal
gonna
lawsuit.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you that's what's going to happen here, because you're not allowed to videotape here, so you can just.
But there's a difference because there was a judge's order.
Be busy then. Like I'm just telling you that's
There's a judge's order in the courthouse apparently that we'll find that out in the lawsuit. But
yeah.
There's no order here. There's no law. So
No,
what
I don't
what
work
reason?
Directly for the prison, but
Okay.
I understand that is what they're saying that there is. So I don't know that specific policy that they have, but I'm sure it's very similar with the one that the judge has. So
Well, a judge's order is a lot different than a policy.
Well, no, yeah, well, it's the judicial system right there, so it's going to be similar for a judge's order versus.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
Yeah, let me see if I can get one here for you. Oh,
Sure.
My supervisor or a prison supervisor?
Any kind of supervisor that would know, probably your supervisor, or law enforcement, because correctional officers aren't law enforcement officers, right? They don't have law enforcement ability.
Yeah,
Their job is inside of that building.
Now the conflict moves from ID demands to free press rights. The auditor films a government-funded facility, immediately confronted by officials pointing to signs prohibiting video, but signs aren't laws, and that distinction becomes the heart of this segment. The auditor methodically explains the difference between policy and statute, challenging officers to name an actual law restricting filming. They can't. From the outside, this is an educational showdown. Calm explanations dismantle vague enforcement. The Constitution is cited, not emotionally, but factually. This is tension through clarity, and it leaves authority with fewer and fewer places to stand.
Hey, how are you doing, sir?
We got a call for someone with a bulletproof vest walking around outside.
Oh, it's a utility vest. It's not a bulletproof vest. Utility vest just to hold my camera, my batteries, and stuff. That's all. You mind if I get your name and badge number?
Are you just taking video of the intake building just for like a First Amendment kind of check?
Yeah, just taking some pictures of video as
We
a
just wanted
journalist.
to make sure that it wasn't anything. We
Nefarious?
got a call. It looked like a bulletproof vest from the people that called in, so that's why we're here. So.
Okay, no, yeah, because he didn't mention the officer here. Are you law enforcement?
State police.
State police.
Yeah.
And your name, sir?
What's that?
Just
Your name
real
and
quick
badge number?
State police.
There are.
Can I get your
restricted
names and
areas.
badge numbers?
There are restricted areas.
I just want to know who I'm speaking to
Badge
first.
137.
43?
Yeah. Just there are restricted areas.
Oh, I see the
Signs
signs.
are-
Yeah, I see the
so as long as
signs.
You don't go in there. Help yourself out, all right?
Yeah, sure, no problem. And maybe if you could let him, the correction officer there know.
He's just there. Can you see the restricted area?
No, but he came when I was over here. So just so you let him know, maybe educate him a little bit, and we can, you know.
Also, the sign with videotaping is still photo restricted.
I know, but you know that there's no law associated with that sign.
Just
It doesn't
if you would
override
just
the
stay out of
Constitution.
restricted areas, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't plan on going to restricted areas, sir.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a great day. My name's Sean. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam. Nice to meet you, Adam. Take care, gentlemen.
The final segment brings resolution. A supervisor arrives, and the energy immediately shifts. The situation is assessed properly, restricted areas are clearly identified, and no unlawful demands are made. The encounter ends peacefully. No detention, no arrest, no escalation. From a third-party lens, this is how these encounters should end. Clarity instead of coercion, communication instead of confusion. The video closes with a reminder, not just to watch, but to know your rights, record interactions, and hold authority accountable through knowledge, not chaos.